What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Gotham Season 3. So it has come to my attention that the producers of the Gotham show are teasing Harley Quinn potentially coming to the show during this season. This is interesting, seeing as last week the producers actually didn't confirm that Jerome is going to become the Joker. So if he isn't the Joker, or if he is the Joker, it seems that either way we are potentially getting Harley Quinn's L in the Gotham universe, which is kind of strange because usually Warner Brothers doesn't really allow one of their characters to be in a TV show if they are building a movie around her. Obviously, Harley Quinn in the DC Extended Universe is getting Gotham Siren City, I think it's called. And obviously, if you refer to Arrow, they killed off the Suicide Squad. Then a year and a half later, there was a Suicide Squad movie. So usually Warner Brothers doesn't like a character to exist if they are building a movie around her. So obviously Harley Quinn being really popular and Gotham being quite a popular show, I think it averages 3 million views when it's live on air. So they're obviously trying to take advantage of how popular Harley Quinn is with the fans. So having a Harley Quinn character within the Gotham Fox TV show can only make her more popular in the long term, and obviously having Jerome becoming the Joker just makes sense, seeing as everything he does indicates to him being the Joker. But it's going to be interesting to see if we actually get some confirmation that Jerome is going to become the Joker in the long run, or is he the person that motivates someone else to become the Joker? It's such an interesting topic. Guys, let me know what you think about Harley Quinn coming to the show, and Jerome, is he actually the Joker? So one of the producers had an interview, I think it was last week. It posted on, I think, TV Line. I'll put an image up right now. And basically the gist of it is that they potentially said that we will be seeing Harley Quinn. John Stevens basically said that we'll be getting a precursor character that was in the works for Harley Quinn, and basically teased that we will be seeing her in the season finale, episode 22, and season 4 will be essentially built around Harley Quinn, which for me is amazing. But my only issue with this is if Jerome becomes a Joker, if Harley Quinn's coming into the show, Bruce Wayne has to become Batman really fast, because I can't see the show going for 10 seasons. So Batman has to become Batman soon. And in a previous video, I think 2 videos back ago, I did say that it was rumoured that Ra's al Ghul is coming to Gotham, and it would just make sense if Bruce Wayne goes away with him after this whole 3-part Jerome storyline. Now he's got the motivation he needs to become the Bat, but obviously he doesn't know about the Bat. He's got the motivation that he needs to be the saviour of Gotham City. He needs to be trained by Ra's al Ghul, and then that could bring in the League of Assassins. So it would be really cool if season 4 was kind of Bruce Wayne getting trained by Ra's al Ghul, the League of Assassins, that kind of stuff, and Harley Quinn becoming the kind of psychiatrist person that she was in the kind of original stories, when obviously she was Joker's patient, or Joker's like doctor, and then obviously Harley Quinn fell in love with the Joker. Joker kind of abused her, kind of took advantage of her, and then they fell in love, and the rest is kind of history. So potentially this is what they will be doing within this show. But I think it's a massive opportunity for Gotham to blow up if they are going to use Batman, Joker, and Harley Quinn, Riddler, Penguin, etc. properly. I'm really loving this show recently. It's become so consistent. My issues with the show during season 1 and season 2 was the show was so inconsistent, but recently the show has become so consistent that I'm totally loving it. So the fact that the producer teased the Harley Quinn tells me that this is 100% going to be happening. But who could become Harley Quinn? Are they going to cast someone new? Let me know down below. I mean, I've said from the start that Barbara Keane is a really interesting character, and she could become Harley Quinn. But my only issue with this is she's already been in the insane asylum, just like Jerome has. But obviously Jerome hasn't been in the insane asylum under the Joker persona. So obviously Harley Quinn is a psychiatrist. So unless Barbara Keene is going to kind of have a kind of personality change in the next 10 episodes or so, and become good and become to train as a psychiatrist, I can't honestly see her becoming Harley Quinn. She is the fan favourite, and yes, it would be totes amazing. Sorry, English kind of saying. It would be totally amazing if Barbara Queen did become Harley Quinn. But I don't think that's going to happen. And also, we've got to remember, the Gotham kind of puts a spin on everything. So if it is Harley Quinn, it's going to have to be a younger version of Harley Quinn, seen as we have a younger version of Bruce Wayne, potentially a younger version of Joker within the Jerome, but we don't actually kind of know if this is the case. But I think a perfect scenario for if they are building the Harley Quinn story up is what happens to Jerome during the kind of 3-part story is by the end of episode 14 or 15, I think it's 14, he gets captured and he gets taken back to the same asylum, and then we don't see him again. And then towards the end of episode 22, we see a young Harley Quinn assistant nurse, assistant psychiatrist, or the actual main psychiatrist within the insane asylum say that she wants to run some tests on him. So that would be an iconic way to bring kind of Harley Quinn in the show and respect the DC Comics original story for her. That to me would make the most sense. I hope they do kind of cast someone new for that role, as I think Barbara Keene is already a kind of bit nutty. But how the Joker gets his red hair, if Jerome is the Joker, is going to be quite interesting. I'm really looking forward to next week's episode to see what Dwight's doing and what Jerome does, how he gets off the kind of table that we see him on. Is he going to take Lee hostage to get out of the GCPD? It's just going to be an epic story, and I can't wait for the storyline to be over. But obviously the only issue with that is when it is over, we are on a break till April, which is going to be so annoying. But I really hope that the kind of Ra's al Ghul kind of thing happens with Batman. I hope that Jerome ends up back in jail, the insane asylum somehow. And I really hope that the writers aren't kind of messing with us, and this is 100% legit. I mean, it's perfect to bring Harley Quinn in, obviously make the character more popular. It just makes complete sense for Warner Brothers to give it the okay, and it would just be amazing. Anyway guys, this is Stu video on Harley Quinn coming to Gotham. I have said this since day one of making these videos. If you could leave a comment down below on what you think. Do you want it to come into Gotham? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? If you could like this video, it would really help me. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you for all the feedback and the love, whether it be positive or negative, and we'll see you in another video, which we'll be posting later on tonight or tomorrow morning. And we're out. Peace guys, have a nice day.